to the weekend as well.
And it does look like we're going to see a significant warm up by the second half of the weekend. I'm forecasting high temperatures into the 80s. So we do have some payoff from a couple of windy and cool, damp days that we've seen here recently. And we're not done with Jose yet. You can still see 17-foot waves from our buoy south of Nantucket, closer to the center of Jose. Locally, the wave heights have dropped some. At one point yesterday, we had 12-foot waves south of Long Island. So still going to be dealing with some rough surf and some rip currents in our local waters, enough so that high surf advisory is set to continue through Friday evening. Radar, a couple of lighter showers still trying to clip parts of southeastern New England this morning. Most of us have dried out. A lot of cloud cover overhead. We may see a little thinning of the clouds at times today. Here's Jose and spinning about 150 miles to the south and east of Nantucket. And as we've been talking about, this system stalling out. It's like the waters here in southern New England. Problem is, it's pretty cool for a tropical system to be in southern New England waters. They're too cold for it to maintain strength, so the trend will be for this to slowly weaken, lose its tropical characteristics, and eventually fizzle out. And that should happen by the weekend. So looking at our latest conditions from Tropical Storm Jose, 60-mile-per-hour winds. Parts of Cape Cod, Martha's Vineyard, and Nantucket getting clipped with those tropical storm force wind gusts. And here in southeastern New England, further to the west, we're not talking tropical storm conditions, but enough of a wind that you may see some isolated power outages. We've seen some of those in Little Compton and Westport overnight. A few thousand people without power right now, but nothing widespread. There is the latest track from the National Hurricane Center as this kind of sticks around here through the end of the weekend before completely fizzling out. Well, with that said, as it's still a decent-sized tropical storm, we've got enough of an impact to keep our threat tracker elevated for both today and for Friday. Winds are the main concern. A couple of light showers through Friday, but nothing significant. 35 to 45-mile-per-hour wind gusts close to the coastline. As you travel further inland, the gusts should stay around 35 miles per hour. Here's the winds right now, and they're sustained close to 30 in Newport. The strongest winds as expected in Nantucket. It is a blustery day today, but should end up a couple of degrees warmer than yesterday, and part of the reason why we're starting off very mild, 71 degrees with a north-northeast wind at 20 miles per hour. Here's the Futurecast for today. We'll be hovering around 70 degrees through the morning. As we break into some partial sunshine, our temperatures climbing up to the low to mid 70s and back into the 60s this evening. A little bit of a cooler start tomorrow morning, should be in the upper 50s. Here's Maria, and we mentioned this is still a major hurricane. It's lashing the eastern part of the Dominican Republic right now, and by the end of the weekend should be moving to the north of the Bahamas. This is noon on Saturday. So the rest of what's left of Jose will fizzle out as Maria moves north. And the important factor for us, this black dash line that you see, it's a trough. And right now our computer models are showing good timing. The trough comes through, pushes Maria out to sea before it makes landfall in the U.S. But it's a close call. Bears close monitoring. The timing would be next Wednesday, Thursday for the closest pass of it. Right now I'm looking at temperatures in the 70s today, mid 60s tomorrow. Kind of a nasty day tomorrow, often on drizzle and light showers, cool and windy. Saturday's still breezy, but we turn the corner here with a beautiful day Sunday. Highs around 83, warm on Monday, and cooling back down into the middle of next week. Full Futurecast